Hey guys, so today I am going to be making a brioche bread pudding with caramel apples and chantilly cream. So this is a picture of, I'm assuming mine won't look this nice, but it is from this cookbook called Did You Eat Yet from Ronnie Wu that my mom borrowed from the library, and there was a lot of good recipes in here. There was also this too, a pâte de crème, but I thought or a s'mores pâte de crème, but I thought a bread pudding would be more simple. And I've done kind of little jar desserts before, but I've never actually had a bread pudding. I don't think even tasted it, and so this one's like a nice fancy. I love caramel apples and then the chantilly cream as well. So yeah, now I'm gonna get started. So I have my brioche bread here, and it was already pre-sliced bread, so it was cut about this much, and in the book it does say to have it to be like about 2 inches each, and as you saw in the picture, it is very tall, and we originally only had 2 slices for each one, but we just thought might as well have 3 because I don't know how much of the custard is actually going to be made. So first I have to make the custard. So for the custard, first thing I'm going to add in is my 4 eggs. That. Now my cup of milk. Then my sugar. My salt. And my vanilla. Now I'm just going to mix all of this together. So now I have all this mixed together pretty well, making sure all the eggs are broken up and the sugar is dissolved. And I didn't mention, but I pre-toasted my brioche bread. This is so it holds together better. So took forever trying to toast all these slices at once. Or not at once, but Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to pour this over my bread. Luckily it has this little thing at the end. Trying to make sure I get an even amount. And then it does say to leave this soaked for about 20 minutes-ish, and then it does say to kind of flip halfway through, which I probably should do because you can see all the bottom is getting soaked. And then hopefully I should carefully be able to do that. But while this is soaking, I will work on my caramel apples. So it actually hasn't even been 20 minutes, but as you can see, it has completely soaked up. And what we actually did is we didn't flip it over, but we kind of just rearranged the pieces, kind of flipping them and stuff. Of course, it's very delicate, so now I don't want to touch it, but we just made sure each thing was soaked. But of course, if you have non-pre-cut slices and it's all thick, you'd probably be able to flip it easier. But I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 to 25-ish minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so I cut my apples pretty small, and now I'm going to put in my butter and my brown sugar. I'm just going to kind of melt all this together, and you want the apples to be nice and soft. And it'll take about 10 minutes, so while my bread is in the oven and this is cooking, this is actually what it looks like right now. And it's been about 8 minutes because I put in the bread at the same time as this. And I put it a little low right now so that way I can work on the chantilly cream. So here I have my heavy whipping cream. Here I have my sugar. And then my vanilla extract. And I'm using clear one so that way it doesn't hopefully change into a darker color. And now I'm just gonna whip this up. Okay, here is what my cream looks like, and I'm just going to stick it in the fridge until it's time to top my bread pudding. So I just took this out of the oven, and those are how my other ones look. And so right now I'm going to take a little bit of my apples. This is what they look like. And I'm going to put some on top here. Oh, I got some on the side, but that's okay. I love apples, so I'm going to put a bit. And then I'm going to take some of my cream and just dollop some on top. There's a lot anyway, so there we go. I'll put a little more too. There we go. That's what it looks like. And since I've never had bread pudding before, I don't know what this is supposed to taste like. I'm sure this is really hot. It's like nice and soft on the inside. Hopefully not too warm. I think it actually tastes pretty good. I feel like this would be really good for like a breakfast kind of thing, because it's kind of like a, not like French toast, but you know, it's using bread and very similar. And I do really like apples, honestly. I would use more if you really like apples to add more flavor, especially if you're making them this thick, because then if not, I feel like it's just, you know, like you're just eating like a little bit of like sweet bread. And I feel like this is a good amount of the cream to put on there. But yeah, I definitely think it tasted good. If I could add, I would add more apples. I do actually have another apple in the fridge I'll probably share with Willow, because of course Willow loves apples. But yeah, I would definitely make this again. It was actually, you know, super easy and tastes pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.